Paint the roses red, paint the roses red.
Baby, squeeze me oh so tight. Baby, squeeze me oh.
Hello my darlings, it's your girl Ashley and welcome back to my channel. And today we will be doing a haul. If you can't tell by my expressions, I am super excited to show all the items I got from the Found Cottage. Their business has grown so much over the past few years that they've already had to expand to a whole new building. And once I show you these items I got, you'll see why. Before I get into this glamorous haul, I do want to show you a couple videos of the place and you guys are absolutely gonna love it. Welcome to the Found Cottage, the place where you will spend all your money and become broke, just like me. The place you go to when you turn your head, you know you will find a treasure that you will treasure forever. The place where you can find plants or antiques. The Found Cottage has it all. Also, buy the golden goose because I say so and you won't regret it. If you thought the Found Cottage only had trinkets and antiques, you are mistaken. They also have beautiful clothes and handmade jewelry that you just can't pass up. Trust me, it's addicting. I mean, wow, look at that chandelier. Princess goals. Did I also mention that the Found Cottage has 2 whole buildings to explore? Imagine all the treasures you can find. There are so many hidden treasures here to be discovered, so if you are interested in coming here, I will make sure to list all of their details in the description box below. Also, go follow them on Instagram at The Found Cottage. You will not regret it. So if you live in Michigan, this is the place to go. Again, thank you so much for the Found Cottage for having me, and the 2 young ladies that helped me with my shopping journey. You know who you are. Thank you so much. You 2 were the sweetest things in the whole entire world, and I will never forget my shopping experience with you. Mwah. For item number 1, we are going to start out pretty simple but still very glamorous with some scissors. But girl, these aren't just any ordinary scissors. Do you see the beautiful detailing on these? Like, wow. Ironically, this was actually the first item I picked up. I looked at these and went, you can't just get these scissors from Walmart. Like, where else would you get these? So I knew I had to get them. I think they were like $12 or something, which honestly isn't bad. And they are metal and not plastic, which I really appreciate. And they are super soft. Sharp. I don't really know what else to say about scissors, but I feel like a fairy when cutting with these. So yeah, it makes me feel pretty special. Item number 2, the candle. This candle is like no other candle I've ever smelled before. It is like heaven in a jar. Like, you know what it reminds me of? Actually, now I'm thinking about it. You know that scene in Alice in Wonderland when she's walking through the flower gardens when she's like super tiny? And yeah, that's exactly what I feel like. If I was her, this is exactly how that garden would smell. So it looks like it says on the ingredients on the candle, so it's supposed to have a green, floral, rose, lily scent. I guess all I can say is this is the best floral candle I've ever smelled in my life because it smells like a literal freaking rose on a bush, and I don't know, it's just so amazing. And I think I can actually link this in the bio because it looks like it's by Farm Kitchen and Candle Co. So I will definitely link this in the bio if they have it, and it's called Long Stem Rose. Item number 3, a bow. If you're a girly girl, you have to love bows, and I just fell in love with this. Like, the shape of it is absolutely gorgeous, and I thought the fabric choice is phenomenal. I'm not a botanist or anything, but I think these are poppies, and whatever flower they are super, super gorgeous. I just think this is such an elegant bow that Wendy from Peter Pan would wear, 100%. Item number 4, headband. Okay, I was not like thinking I was gonna buy a headband or a bow coming into the shop, but I just fell in love with this one because look at all of that detailing on this bow. Like, what other ones have this? I think every girl should have one cute headband to have in their wardrobe, and I feel like this is it, 100%. I mean, it has a really nice nude brown color, so it goes with about everything, and it has those nice cool tones too, which will go perfectly with my style. I just absolutely love this headband. Yeah, I do have a clip-on, but it fits so nicely on your head, and oh, it's really, really soft and comfortable. Like, honestly, I can't even tell that it's on. It is absolutely gorgeous, and I will link this one in the bio for sure. Also, the name of this company is even adorable. Do everything in love. Always remember that. Okay, moving on to item number 5, and we got a swan pot. Yes, you heard me correctly. It's a pot that looks like a swan. Like, how cool is that? Okay, one thing you need to know about me is I'm obsessed with swans, especially gold swans. So if you see any kind of gold swan, I will buy it. Okay, more about the pot. So it's a brass swan. It is very gorgeous. I love how the neck arches over so it's not like sticking out, poking out other things. This is a fake plant because I'm horrible with plants. I have a lavender tree and it almost died. I had my mom save it because she has a whole garden of plants and she does a good job at it. So I'm like, yeah, okay. She basically adopted my lavender plant. But anyways, I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. You could totally put a real plant in here, but obviously you would like probably put it in another pot to put in here because it needs room to breathe. But otherwise, it is a very cute aesthetic pot, and I think it looks really pretty with the greenery that it came with, and I'm absolutely in love with it, and you should get a pot too that looks like a swan. Unfortunately, I can't link this exact pot because it is an antique, but I will definitely try to find something similar because everyone needs a swan pot, okay? You need it. Alrighty, moving on to item number 6, and of course, it's a gold swan. No, it's not a pot, but it is a tape dispenser. I know, I absolutely can't even believe I spent $15 on this, but again, it's a gold swan, it's a tape dispenser, and my excuse was, it's for college. Basically, everything I bought was an excuse for college because I had to tell myself something because I was like, I'm paying in cash, I don't want to spend my money, but at the same time, it's for college. So yes, I would put tape in here, but I'm currently out of Scotch tape, so I'm just gonna play with this thing, whatever it's called, and yeah, it just sits on my desk and looks aesthetically pleasing, so I can't wait to take it to college with me and tape who knows what. I'm probably not even gonna use tape, but again, it's for college. Alrighty, moving on to item number 7 with a beautiful jewelry box. When I first glanced at this, I actually thought it was an antique, but it's actually not. It is a product of today, and it just is supposed to look antique and look super pretty, and I would say French style, which is my ultimate favorite. And it has a super pretty like daisy sunflower on the front, and this is glass, and this is all metal work, and it just looks so gorgeous. Like, this is something you would definitely find in an antique store, and it opens up right here, and I just put my little pearls in it and my diamond choker because I thought it looked super pretty inside, and I also didn't have anywhere else to put it, so I think it looks super pretty on my desk, and I'm just absolutely in love with it. It's gorgeous. Moving on to item number 8, another pot. I'm not exactly sure if there's like a specific name for this pot, but all I know is that it was used for coal, and this is how people would store it so it still looks super nice and not messy in their house. And this pot is exactly 120 years old, so that means it was built in exactly 1900. That is crazy. This pot is probably older than we will ever be. And and it's still in my hands. This is exactly why I just love antiques, because they are so old and they just stay together. Like, you buy anything these days and they just fall apart. Antiques do not fall apart. Yes, there's a little bit of wear, but it's history. Like, I can just feel all the memories this pot has flowing through my hands. I know I sound like a kind of a weirdo saying that, but if you're someone who loves antiques, you know what I'm talking about. And I feel like everyone needs this pot. I just think it would look so aesthetically pleasing in your house. And also, you can even put some little like greenery hanging out of it, or even some wood or anything. This would look super, super pretty in someone's living room. Leave a like if you love antiques. Alrighty, last item is item number 9, and this is a dress that I got. I think it is so cottagey, it is super cute, and it fits so, so well. Like, look how pretty it is. It is so gorgeous. I feel like a little princess or a girl from the house on the prairie in it. This is just something I would go on a picnic or go to the beach in. So, so pretty. And also the buttons on here, they are wood. And it also feels great because it doesn't like pucker, because sometimes like dresses with buttons and stuff, they pucker and then your boobs are hanging out. Well, this, it doesn't, and I really, really, really appreciate that. And it's a little bit longer, can't really show you, but it's very flowy and just so, so pretty for a beautiful summer day. But anyways, that will be all for this video. I really, really, really hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I love filming and shopping for these items. And a huge, huge, huge shout out to the Found Cottage. I absolutely adore you. So if you're watching this, hi, thank you so much for watching. Your stuff is amazing. Your vendors are amazing. You ladies are beautiful, and everyone who works there, you guys are so, so sweet. And I will definitely be coming back for years and years and years. And thank you so much for having me. Also, make sure to comment other video ideas you have for me, because I love, love, love to hear them. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day. I love you to the moon and back, my darlings, and bye-bye!